Today is March 7th, 1965, and I am Aaron Winsack with your CBS Breaking News. Just in from Selma, Alabama, a grand multitude of marchers from Dallas County and other counties in Alabama are marching from Selma to Montgomery for a civil rights reform. However, there is a strong Alabama state trooper presence trying to halt these marchers as they reach the city's acclaimed Edmonds Pettus Bridge. And here is Andrew Cumberly at the scene. Andrew? Yes, Aaron. We are here in Selma, Alabama, witnessing a march for the equal voting rights and opportunities of all members of all races, especially the African American demographic, which is ironically the majority in this region. Currently, the marchers are coming down the Edmonds Pettus Bridge, which spills into the downtown portion of Selma. However, there is a multitude of law enforcement at the end of this bridge, which is barricading their future efforts in trying to get across. Now I'm going to ask this beautiful young protester right here, what is their purpose? Hello, ma'am. What is your name?
My name is Shirley Hawkins.
And ma'am, can you tell me what y'all's purpose here is for marching today?
Yes, I can. We find it a crime against democracy, life, and human nature to allow any group of people to oppress another on the mere reason, no, not reason, the mere excuse of colored skin. We, the people of Selma, Alabama, and those who despise inequality are gathered here today in protest. We see that our oppressors have been able to silence our colored people as a whole. For me, and I think I can speak for the whole group, this is truly the biggest blow to our people. For if they silence us, we will never make any progress toward equality.
Well, thank you so much, Shirley, for telling us that. And I know you want to get back to y'all's movement of marching.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you. Now, as you can hear, they are singing a song that really personifies the movement of the civil rights movement, called We Shall Overcome. For this song, all the protests have been peaceful. Now I'm going to come down here so you can see the protesters coming to the police barricade.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome day. Oh, deep in my heart, I'll come someday.
Once again, go back to where you came from.
What?
We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
Let us through! Let us through! Get back! Let us get back!
Overcome.
Now some of the people are arresting them.
Oh, deep in my heart.
Hey! Where's the justice?
Where's the justice indeed, Shirley? The state troopers are reported using billy clubs, police dogs, fire hoses, and even tear gas on the peaceful protesters, beating them unconscious and even hospitalizing them. This has been the fight of the civil rights movement never before seen on TV. The civil rights movement has been in full swing since 1955, just after the 1954 Brown versus the Board of Education Supreme Court decision, which ruled the segregation of schools unconstitutional. Yet, because of Alabama Governor Bob Wallace's racial policies, the state kept its schools segregated until our late President John F. Kennedy forced the state to comply to the Supreme Court's decision in 1963. This action directly parallels the tragedy today. Now, as you see, the struggle of racial inequality is seen in our most democratic process, voting. 1 second. I am now getting a report from the CBS head director saying that people are calling whether or not this event happened in the United States. Well, to be frank with you, gentlemen and ladies, this definitely did happen in the United States. I am also getting another report asking whether this was a part of the ABC's Sunday night movie, Judgment of Nuremberg, an anti-Nazi classic that showed the Nazis beating the Jews just as our report interrupted. Sadly, this tragedy has transpired in Selma, Alabama, and it's real. Because of this breaking report, there has already been an impact of Americans everywhere across the country calling in for support of the marchers. Across the country, people have called in and vowed to travel to Selma and start their marches next time. There's also another report indicating that Martin Luther King Jr., acclaimed civil rights leader and orator, will head the marches in the near future. One more report says that Lyndon B. Johnson, in the next few days, our president, will give a remark for the advocacy of the marchers. This is truly a bloody Sunday, gentlemen and ladies. For more information tonight, come and join us at 9 o'clock. This is Aaron Winsack signing out from CBS News.